My name is Esna Al-Khafaji and I will be presenting why higher education should be free. The general purpose of this presentation is to persuade you guys of why higher education should be free. Many of us went through the situation of not being able to pay for college, and we just can't rely on our parents to pay for it. So because of that, we should educate ourselves to support the idea of having free education for everyone. I am a student who does not receive much financial aid, and I did not receive a scholarship. So I know the struggle of each student did not receive any scholarship and financial aid. Why is it important for us? As Americans, 50 years ago, the University of California and the City University of New York and many other colleges were tuition free. Today, many colleges is unaffordable for the working class families. For the sake of our economics and the millions of Americans, we should make education higher education free or more affordable. In this presentation, I'll focus on three main points of why should we make higher education free. First point, that many other countries have a higher education free and affordable for many students. For example, we have Saudi Arabia, we have Kuwait, and we have Germany. These countries are they have one of the greatest economies in the world. They have a very good educational system, and they have a very good work ethics. The reason why they do have all these specialties is because their students do not think about taking a loan or thinking how they will pay rent or how they can gonna afford food, because their students get awarded a scholarship each month just to go to school. Doesn't matter if they are in their country or studying abroad. This country's strategies is to support their students to have a better employees in the future. Main point number 2. In the US, the most widely way to have a scholarship, it's either you have to be very, very good in sports or very good in academically. There are so many students who do not physically qualify to play sport and receive a scholarship, and the other half of them is like they do not meet the qualifications for having academic merites scholarship. Would they not receive would they not receive a higher education because they don't qualify for both of these? My third point is free higher education would fill in gaps and missing information. What I mean by saying that is, if the person who have the cure of cancer is poor now and will not be able to afford going to school, this person would save so many lives, but he can't because he doesn't go to school and he would not be able to get his higher education. In my opinion, this is unjust for everyone. In conclusion, I do believe that higher education should be free for everyone. And the reasons why is because as a community we are missing where there's so many people are missing to get a chance to prove themselves for the community and help with the community's biggest problems like hunger, homelessness, and other stuff. I will leave you with a quote from Victor Hugo, who said that he who opens a school door will close a prison.